there. 17 yards and a first down.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they take a knee.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now it's Mahomes again, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
On the keeper. Matt Judon there on the stop.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Brings up second down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Buying time to his left. He's going to run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, a run to Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Flush to his right. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
On the option, it's Jackson.
At the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
On the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of a yard. It's now.
We're back now in KC. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Tackle made at the 3.
A gain of 4 on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. That has to drive a coach crazy.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this, and in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 16-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he will find his man on the outside. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. He'll run it. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes firing complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Number 25, Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Back to throw. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's going to keep, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Ravens 12. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took